Alrighty, welcome trainers. Today I'm going to be practicing with a team I think I'm going to bring to a tournament at the end of this month. Hey trainers, quick edit just before we continue the video. The mic I have been using, I'm not using it for this video because it's really hard for me to set up. I don't have a stand, I can't find it, and actually the other two videos it was just laying on the table while I was recording it. So I'm using the microphone from my headset. I'm really sorry. I know the audio quality is really bad, but I hope you can enjoy the video regardless. If you have any questions of what I was saying during the video, if it was hard to make out because of the quality or my accent, whatever, just let me know down in the comments and I will tell you in the comments what I actually said during that point in the video. Now let's get back to the video. I basically assembled this team from Rogov, who won the global challenge. He had Charizard Y, King Gambit, Basket Legion, Garchomp, and he had Mega Floette and Sneasler, I think was his last one. I can't really remember, but I made some adjustments from that. That was actually my starting ground. And I ended up with a Charizard that has Fire Blast instead of Weather Ball and also Air Slash. The reason why is because Fire Blast actually does a little bit more damage than Weather Ball, but it's also because that I feel like every time I get into a weather war, whether it's sand or ice or rain, water, I feel like my Weather Balls are not very effective against the mons I'm against, so instead of having Heat Wave, which can miss, I just want to make sure that my fire moves actually hit. I did have issues with Solar Beam, where I played pretty badly, and I would actually try and Solar Beam like a Basket Legion, and he would swap the Basket Legion for a Pelipper, and I basically lost 2 turns because of that. Also, my Air Slash is super effective against more recently popular Pokemon. The one called Scovillain, the Mega Scovillain actually. So with Air Slash I do super effective damage against that Pokemon, and also I do super effective damage against Sneasler. Because I do not have a Aerodactyl, I'm running Whimsicott instead, and I'll get to why I'm running Whimsicott instead. Of course, King Gambit, almost the standard set. I'm not running Low Kick, because I do not have anything that goes into fairy types for super effective damage. That's why I'm running Iron Head. Oh, wrong team. And I have a standard Basket Legion, nothing special about it. Now my Garchomp, it's almost max speed. Now the reason why I have 29 stat points into speed, it's because normally your max speed on Garchomp is 154. But I wanted to make sure that when I Mega Evolve my Garchomp, which I've had a lot of success with recently, I want to make sure that my Garchomp, even with Tailwind, and if the opponent has Tailwind, I want to make sure that it's faster than the opposing Garchomp. It will not one-shot the opposing Garchomp. I think it's a 68% chance of one-shotting. But usually I can tank a hit as well from the opposing Garchomp, so it doesn't really matter. Unless they have Scale Shot, then I might be fucked, I don't know. But I'm running this on Garchomp. I haven't tried it out yet, so this is the first time I'm going to be using a almost max speed Garchomp. I'm holding the Mega Evolution for Garchomp, the Garchompinite, because I feel like whenever I had Garchomp out on the field, I was really worried about other Garchomps and just Dragon types in general. And I feel like when you Mega Evolve Garchomp, like normally if I go against a team that also has Charizard, and maybe it has, I don't know, Floette or some other Mega, I would bring Garchomp because it just does so much damage. Oh no, sorry, not Mega Floette, Mega Aerodactyl. I will bring my Garchomp because it has Rock Slide and there's nothing Mega Aerodactyl can do to Garchomp. Like at all, nothing. So that's why I have the the Mega Stone for Garchomp. Whimsicott, Now, the reason I chose Whimsicott over Aerodactyl, and this is the thing I wanted to talk about. It has Trick Room. I've been having a lot of issues with Trick Room teams, especially the one with the Farigiraf and the Blastoise, and the Sylveon and the Torkoal. I've used it myself. I used it in Season 1, and trust me, it is not fun to go up against. I had a day where I think 3 teams in a row had the Farigiraf Blastoise set up, and I was super annoyed, and I actually found this Whimsicott off it was one of the top teams in some tournament. I can't remember which tournament, but it's really bulky. And of course it has Trick Room to prevent, hopefully, the Farigiraf to set up Trick Room. Then I have our Chaludon with a Citrus Berry. I have 1 speed in it just to outspeed other Chaludons, which could be very important because I think it's rare you see a max speed Chaludon, and normally they put all their either they put all their HP, their stat points into HP and special defense, and then maybe like 2 in special attack or speed. I don't know, but that's normally I think it's really bulky because they have Electro Shot, so their special attack is gonna raise anyway. So it doesn't really matter having full special attack on your Chaludon if you raise your special attack by 1. I think that's at least my theory. So I'm running, since it's not a rain team I'm running, it's a sun team. I have Thunderbolt, and I also have Aura Sphere instead of Flash Cannon. Because my King Gambit has Iron Head, which can deal with fairies. And since it has better attack stats, I use King Gambit to deal with fairies. My Chaludon, Aura Sphere, just to have a fighting type move, and I actually got one-shotted by another Chaludon because that Chaludon had Aura Sphere, so I thought, pretty good idea. And then Dragon Pulse, no Draco Meteor because I can't really raise my special attack, and then Protect, that's it. But I'm seeing a lot of success with this team, so I think I might bring this one to a tournament. I'm currently Ultra Ball tier rank 2. I'm not really trying to grind the ladder, also because it's close team sheet, and in my opinion, I think it's stupid. Maybe because I'm not experienced. But here we go. What the fuck is this? So Trick Room. He's probably gonna lead the Snorlax for sure. So we Encore it just straight off into Fissure, and we Aura Sphere it. He has a Mega Drampa. I don't think he's bringing that first. If he is, he's still kind of screwed. I don't see my Charizard doing anything positive into this game, so I'm bringing Garchomp for the Mega. Of course they have a Dragon type. I covered that well with our Chaludon. Oh, sorry about that. But what if they get Trick Room up? They probably do, but they don't have a Fake Out user. I don't think Snorlax has Fake Out. I'm thinking King Gambit or Basculegion. Maybe Basculegion to clean up late game with Garchomp. And just get some damage down range for now. Yeah. I don't know, I've never seen this team before. If he brings Charizard, it's probably max speed. Because it looks like he's running like faster Pokemon. Yeah, okay. Faster Pokemon and then Trick Room. So I know Snorlax is going to be trying something very funny here. So they're probably going... I'm just gonna double into the Snorlax. But then if they get Trick Room up, I'm kind of screwed. So they probably want to use Trick Room. So I'm just gonna... use Trick Room. Screw it. Okay, that does nothing. Okay, thank you. It does nothing. Oh well. Hopefully they don't. Hopefully he's got Trick Room as well, because otherwise I'm fucked. Yeah, okay, perfect. So now I swap my Whimsicott out. You see, now he's kind of screwed, yeah? What's effective against... Oh, he might actually... Ooh, I can Encore him into Trick Room. I don't know what's... I really need the Snorlax to go down. So... I'm gonna... Encore... I'm actually just going to Moonblast it. Hopefully it doesn't protect here. It might. It doesn't. Do good damage. It's not gonna be enough. And he has Citrus. Oh my god. This is why I hate open team, close teams. Yeah, I fucking hate it. Okay. He's gonna take out... He might use Trick Room again here? Okay, no. Okay, I think I'm gonna swap out my Whimsicott if it doesn't die here. Okay, it does. Yeah, it does. Okay. I'm not really worried about the Trick Room setter too much. I can't remember what's effective against Psychic. Is it Dark? It's Dark, right? I protect our Chaludon and then I just... No. Do I go Mega here? I just Earthquake them? No, I think... I don't know if it has Protect. I don't know what he's trying to do here, to be honest. Okay, Aura Sphere. We just last respect I can't even say that name. I don't care. I can't say it. He's gonna use Trick Room here, that's for sure. KO, no Trick Room for you, and then Aura Sphere. That's perfect. Perfect roll. Thank you. I think he's basically lost the game now, because this was probably his main. I could see him forfeit now, but we'll see. Now that he doesn't have Trick Room up. Okay, he doesn't. Alright. Okay, he's gonna Mega his Drampa here. But... I'm more worried about Milotic because it can heal. And then we just go last respects. I think we just double into it. I don't know if he's... I don't think he's going to protect. He might do Coil and then Hypnosis. So if I can get the... No? Let's see. Okay, he's dead here. He should be dead here. Yeah, perfect. I think my Thunderbolt does like almost 50% damage. So. That's fine. Well, it does nothing. So... Okay, so we just Aura Sphere here. He's probably gonna Thunderbolt... I don't think he's going to use a Dragon type again. He's probably gonna Thunderbolt again. It has no effect, so I'm gonna... I have to swap in... No, I can get a... but I can't use any other move. I'm just gonna swap in Garchomp and hope for the best. Yeah, he forfeited. Yeah. I see what he was trying to do. Maybe I should have led Basket Legion, but I've never seen this team before, so it's hard to say, like... to predict, like, what he's going to do. Yep. Okay. So he's gonna lead Whimsicott and either Incineroar or Sneasler. And he's going to... I'm gonna do this, and then I'm just going to Air Slash the Sneasler. And it should be dead. Our Chaludon against Garchomp here, and then he has King Gambit. My Earthquake is really good against King Gambit and his Incineroar. I don't know who's... Oh, if he starts... No, he has to start. He has to start his Whimsicott. So Earthquake is really good here. I cover for basically everything here. Maybe I should start Garchomp. No. I'm gonna start Charizard. And and then I get a Tailwind off, and I swap in Garchomp instead of Whimsicott, I think. Because he might want to encore my Whimsicott into Tailwind. Most likely. And I'm not going to sit here and game. I think his... I don't know about the Prankster. If you're faster, if your Mon is faster, that your Prankster ability goes first. That's probably true, right? I think that's what it is. I don't feel like his Incineroar fits the team. Because he has 2 fires and 2 dart then. But we'll see. He might start Sneasler. Hopefully he starts Sneasler. I should have probably just started Garchomp, but it is what it is. 2 win streak. Okay, not what I expected, like, at all. Yeah, he's gonna Rock Slide my Charizard, that's for sure. I'm not really worried about... I could just Moonblast here. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna Moonblast. And then we Heat Wave. He's gonna... Actually, I'm going to Protect, I think. Yeah, I think I'm gonna Protect here this turn. And just get a Moonblast off. I shouldn't have a Mega. There's no point. I'm probably bringing Garchomp next round, because he's gonna click Rock Slide and Sucker Punch, I think. Or he might swap out. He might swap his King Gambit. Which I wouldn't mind. But his Garchomp is faster. Okay, he doesn't swap out. Okay, Protect. And then I'm gonna swap in Garchomp after, because he's gonna spam Rock Slide here. Yeah, and then Rock Slide. I think. Yeah. So we bring in my Garchomp. Yeah. Please don't flinch, bro. Please don't flinch. Thank you. Okay, so he's literally one-shot here. He should be one-shot. Actually, more than one-shot. So... if I set up Tailwind, I can probably... If I set up... He's gonna spam Rock Slide again, I think. I don't know how much it's going to do. I don't really want to risk my Charizard here. Wait, hold on. Oh, I could Encore, but I'm not going to do that. Yeah, we're gonna get our Cholodon in. Yeah, we're setting Tailwind, so. We're setting Tailwind, we get our Cholodon in to take these Mons out. It doesn't matter if he Sucker Punches me. Now hopefully he does Rock Slide again because he knows he's faster. Alright, we get Tailwind out. That's not gonna do anything. I'm gonna Earthquake maybe? No, because I can't swap into my Charizard if he uses okay. That's fine, we get Tailwind off. I think we bring in Charizard again. Or should we double into his... Yeah, we bring yeah. I think it's the best I can do. I think Sucker Punch does a lot of damage here. So... his King Gambit has low kick, which could be pretty bad. But I think I'm just going to Fire Blast him, and then... Actually, no. We'll Protect this turn. And then we Aura Sphere his... No, because he's gonna get one shot anyway. He might Protect his Garchomp. Actually, no, it doesn't really matter. I'm just gonna Fire Blast his King Gambit. It doesn't matter. And then Dragon Pulse his Garchomp. He's gonna use Sucker Punch here, I'm sure. And he might Protect his Garchomp. I don't think he's protecting King Gambit. Because he's one shot anyway. Okay, why did he do that? Fire Blast is 100% accurate in stun. And then our Charlodon, Dragon Pulse should be dead. Yeah. So we'll see his Mega now, which is also Charizard. At least I have... His Charizard won't really do anything to me. Maybe he has Whimsicott, I don't know. I'm just going to Air Slash his Whimsicott. And then Thunderbolt his Charizard. Yeah. Or I could go double... Because I don't have... No, I need to double into the Whimsicott. I think I'm just gonna Fire Blast it. I don't know if it has Focus Sash, but we'll just double into it with the Thunderbolt. I think. Do we? Yeah, because I think he's going to protect his Charizard. He might do a Heat Wave with the Tailwind. I think my Charlodon lives it. Barely. It has Citrus, so... If he protects, we probably win the game. Please protect. No, okay. It didn't protect. Okay, my Charizard is probably faster. Yeah, it has Sash. Which is fine, because now... I think my Charlodon lives, right? So, it should go down. Okay, I don't know if it's going to live that, though. No. Okay, fair enough. I'm just gonna get back in and then Rock Slide. He's probably protecting, but it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna get this in a Rock Slide. It's faster than both of his mounts. Maybe not his Whimsicott, I think. Probably not. But it doesn't matter. Just... Do we Fire Blast his? I think we just Fire Blast his Charizard and then we Rock Slide. Yeah. There's nothing he can do. Because my Garchomp is fast. Like, he's going to Moonblast me, that's for sure, but it doesn't really matter. Because once my Fire Blast connects, he can win. Because it also does more damage than Weather Ball. Okay, that's perfect. Yeah. Okay, wow, I didn't expect that, but that's fine. Rock Slide. I think this is my last turn of Tailwind as well. It should be. He's pretty scared of the... I think we just double protect here, to be honest. That's fine. Okay, now it faded. Ooh. How much Tailwind does he have? 2 turns. Okay. I want to see what move he goes for. I think I'm just going to Air Slash him this turn. And then I protect the Garchomp. He's probably going to use Heat Wave, so... Or should I just attack and take the risk? I'm just going to attack, take the risk. It doesn't really matter. It might miss this Heat Wave. I don't even think it KOs. Yeah. Yeah, he missed. This is exactly why I'm running Fire Blast as well. And now he's gone. Yeah. Yeah, so his Charizard is probably max speed, so he's gonna go down to a Rock Slide regardless. Not a lot of protects this game. Okay, so I'm basically, I think 2 wins off Master Ball now. If you can hear something funny in my mic, it's just because it's close to me mouth, so you can actually hear what I'm saying. Please not a trick room. Okay. Tyranitar probably in Whimsicott or Excadrill. We have a Charlodon, and then we have Whimsicott for Tailwind. I think our Mega here is going to be Garchomp. Yeah, I think Garchomp. He might bring a Alolan Ninetales, but then he's not bringing Charizard. No. Yeah, so he thinks my Mega is Charizard, right? So he's bringing Tyranitar and Excadrill. And I am literally just going to Aura Sphere his... This is a tough one, actually. This is the exact team I don't want to go up against. I don't want to go up against Tyranitar. He's not going to pick Charizard, that's for sure. So we might not bring Garchomp. We might actually bring... But if I bring... I don't have Solar Beam, so... I think this is fine. He doesn't have any Dragon type. He doesn't really have anything that hits my... His Whimsicott can hit me, but... Or hit my Garchomp, but... And he will bring Whimsicott. Probably Whimsicott Rotom. Or should I lead Archaludon? Should I? I don't know. I should probably flip turn, right? And then bring in Whimsicott. But it's too late. I should probably have kept Archaludon. But I'm weak to Earthquake though. But if I get Tailwind up, then it doesn't really matter if it goes down. Yeah. I should have probably started Basculegion and just double into maybe it has low kick. I think I survived low kick though. So we Aura Sphere here, and then we or should we other Aura Sphere his Excadrill? That's only super effective when he has. But if Tyranitar is a low kick, hold on. I'm just gonna set up. Yeah, I have to do Tailwind here. Okay, fair play. I didn't expect that whatsoever, like at all. Yeah, that's effective. Yeah, I might lose this game because of bad play. I keep forgetting Archaludon is weak to ground. Now I'm kind of screwed though. Wait, why didn't Tailwind get... Oh, he was still faster. I don't really see a way out here. I think I'm just going to double into his... I'm just gonna double into his Basculegion. I think I have to here. And now he's gonna swap back out to Tyranitar, isn't he? There would be no reason for him to. Unless he knows it's a last respect. Yeah, that's fine. Please KO. Okay, perfect. Rotom is it's not the best matchup for me. I could Encore him into Drill Run now, but I think I have to last respect his Excadrill and then actually Moonblast his Tyranitar. But I know I'm really worried about his Excadrill. So it's Sash as well, right? So yeah. It's Sash as well, and he's going to KO me next turn anyway. Which is fine. I get a free swap, so hopefully he doesn't protect. Yeah, okay. He keeps doing that shit, that's fine. He's gonna set up a Roller Veil next turn. Okay, I think Whimsicott is faster now. Oh no, it's not gonna KO. I don't think it's gonna KO. No, it's not. No, it's not. No. No, I'm cooked. Yeah, I'm cooked. Yeah. Alright. And Garchomp is weak to ice as well, which is a problem. I think I'm just going to protect Garchomp and then Moonblast his... Oh, let's see, Rock Slide is super... Ooh. I could actually just Rock Slide here and then Moonblast his Ninetales. How much time of... One turn of Tailwind, which is fine. I should be faster as well. That's fine, he's gonna bring in Tyranitar and then he's gonna Mega Evolve because he's trying to set up a Roller Veil. But I'm gonna Mega here. I hate this matchup so much. Okay, so Ninetales is going down, I think. It is not. That is actually a joke. But I'm just gonna Earthquake next round, I think. He's gonna use an Ice move. Hopefully he doesn't take out my thing. Yeah, this is crap. That is crazy. It actually connects. It really connects here. That's crazy. I have to use Earthquake here. It's going to KO probably both of his mons. And I'm gonna set up Tailwind anyway. Yeah. So there's nothing he can do here. I think I have a chance of winning. So I'll set up Tailwind. Even if he goes for a double protect, it doesn't matter. Okay, I still don't think he's faster in Tailwind. No, he's not. He can't be. My Garchomp is 342. No, 332. Tailwind. And then we use Earthquake. Hopefully it KOs. It has to KO the Tyranitar and then I've won the game. Okay, it did. Perfect. And now his Excadrill is done as well. Even with his speed double, I think he's done. He could protect, but even if he does, he's still fucked. Yeah, I think he's still going for it. Okay. Maybe he has a... Doesn't really matter. I'm just gonna Dragon Claw him. It doesn't. I don't think it matters. But I could also use Earthquake. I'm just gonna use... Yeah, I'm just gonna use Earthquake because it doesn't matter. I think he's screwed anyway. I have a fast Garchomp, so... Yeah, it doesn't matter. He's down. Okay, close game. I need to figure out how I actually beat these teams. I think the right play was bringing Garchomp. I don't really see Alolan Ninetales that much in this team. Okay, so I'm one win away from Master Ball now. If I get a Trick Room, it's an instant loss. I still have a hard time with it, even though I have Trick Room on my Whimsicott. Wow, okay, so it's Charizard and Venusaur lead. And he's probably going to try and Sleep Powder me. So... what do we do here? Rock Slide Pressure? Probably not, right? Just go Whimsicott and Charizard. Just... but then... Maybe I should... Oh, this is hard. This is a hard matchup, actually. He might lead Corviknight, but I don't think he's going to. I think I'm gonna protect Charizard, and then Basculegion flip turn here. But Basculegion is... It's not good into any of these Pokemon. And then Garchomp probably. Yeah. I might lose this one, but we'll see. Wait, I left out my Basculegion. What am I doing? Oh, I shouldn't have done that. What am I doing? So I think it's going to be Venusaur, Charizard, Rotom Wash, and either Garchomp or Corviknight. It could actually also be Incineroar, but I highly doubt it. Okay, that is a perfect lead, except the problem is Garchomp here gets Rock Slide. So again, protect. We protect, and then we Moonblast his Garchomp. And then we swap into Archaludon. Because Archaludon can hit both of them for super effective damage. Yeah. As long as Whimsicott doesn't flinch, it's fine. If it does, then I'm kind of screwed. It does so much damage. It's actually crazy. It's only 97 plus Fairy Feather. He's gonna use Brave Bird against my Whimsicott so I don't get Tailwind, and he's gonna set up Tailwind. I'm gonna have to make a double switch here. I'm not worried about the Corviknight because I can easily take it down, but I need to... My Charizard, it needs to go into Garchomp now. Yeah, it has to, because otherwise... I actually do live a Rock Slide. But I know he's gonna go for Rock Slide, so I'm just gonna bring in Garchomp here. Then I'm gonna Thunder. His Corviknight might do Iron Defense, but Dragon Pulse maybe? He's not gonna protect, right? Because he knows he's faster. We'll just get him into KO range, I think, here. Yeah. KO range, that's fine. Garchomp, he's gonna use Rock Slide again. Yeah. Nothing. My Archaludon cannot flinch now. It cannot flinch. Perfect. I don't know how much this does. Okay, maybe one more and then it's out. Iron Defense here? Tailwind. Okay, I don't think my Garchomp lives a Dragon Claw, so I'm probably just gonna swap in Charizard again. Or I could just go for the obvious Protect, to be honest. So I'm just gonna Dragon Pulse this. He might... Yeah, he's gonna go for this, I know it. He has to go for this. He's gonna Dragon Claw my Garchomp because he knows he's faster, and he'll take it out. So we just Dragon Pulse the Garchomp, and then... I don't have too many worries right now. I wouldn't say I'm that much behind. I've lost one Pokemon, but his is literally a one-shot. He might use Roost here. Oh, it might have Roost. But again, my Charizard sweeps the bird, so... Doesn't really matter, I think. Come on, bro. Okay, it protects. Smart play. No, I protected. Oh my god, man. It's so confusing sometimes. It is so... Why would he go for Rock Slide? Is he trying to get a flinch? He's faster. He's faster and he's just gonna raise my defense. Uh-oh. Oh my god, that does nothing. Nothing! Yo! Yo! Yeah, bro. And he's gone. It's a good thing I don't run Draco Meteor when I don't have a rain team. Otherwise I would. Probably a White Herb as well. Just a bulky Archaludon with Electro Shot. Okay, he has leftovers. Pretty standard. I think I'm just... Depending on his mon... If he has Incineroar, I'm probably just going to... I actually don't know. He might fake out my Archaludon. But again, his Corviknight doesn't do anything into my Archaludon. Might do more into my Garchomp. But I want to stall out his Tailwind. But then again, he can set it up again, so I need to bring it down, the Corviknight, very soon. Okay, Venusaur. What do we go for here? We go for Charizard? That's his Mega as well. So, I think we... Do we go for a Rock Slide and then hope for the best, or do we preserve Garchomp? I don't think there's much Garchomp can do here anyway. So we're just gonna get rid of his Corviknight. Oh yeah, okay, perfect. Nice one. Okay, maybe it's not his Mega. He still has Charizard. Okay, so he's preserving Charizard. Body press onto my... Oh my god, it lives, bro. It lives. I think this next turn we're just going to stall out his Tailwind. But then again, I get a free swap with if our Chalodon goes down. I completely forgot it had Citrus. That is actually crazy. But it will go down to Venusaur here. So I think his Charizard is going to protect, and then his Venusaur is gonna do... He has to protect here, right? Like, he has to. But then his Venusaur, he's gonna try and take out my Chalodon, which I think is fine. Yeah, I think that's... Thunderbolt, he's probably... Yeah, I'll let my Chalodon go down and then have Charizard come out for free. I think he's gonna protect here, but it's fine. I just want to get some chip down. I don't think his Venusaur is going to KO me. I should have probably just double protected, to be honest, because he is faster. Yeah. Okay, so he didn't protect. If my... I think it lives a Weather Ball as well. Solar Beam. Ooh, I don't know about that. I don't know about that one. Okay, it lives. And his Charizard is dead. GG. Okay, it lives. So he has the bulky Charizard. Okay. Tailwind pewtered out, but his Venusaur is still faster than my Charizard. So is his... I want to scout for moves, because he might have... His Charizard is definitely going to protect now. So I think I'm just gonna... I think I'm just going to protect here. And then I kind of have to Mega Evolve. He might go for... I'm just gonna go for a double protect to scout his moves. I'm not gonna use Heat Wave. Like, I'm not worried about his Charizard too much, except it goes really good into my... It's really effective into my Garchomp. Okay, so he wastes his Protect. Does it have Sleep Powder? Let's see. So his Charizard is faster. Okay, Earth Power into Garchomp. Okay, that's not very effective, which is pretty good. Pretty good. I think we just go for a Rock Slide, and then we just go for a... I think just a Heat Wave in case... Heat Wave should KO it, but then again... I think we're just going to... If he has 2 Mon... Oh no, I clicked wrong. Okay, not too bad. Okay, I'm poisoned. Still alright. He's gonna use Solar Beam. No. Wait, what? Oh yeah, my Garchomp is faster. No, he's gone. He's gone. You're gone, buddy. What did I click? Heat Wave? No, I should have clicked Fire Blast. I did. And it avoids it anyway. But it's going to go down. My Charizard will live. Will live. We're not going to Earthquake. We're just going to Dragon Claw. I should live. Wait, but it's 100% accurate in the sun. So how did it miss? I don't... Yeah, I think I just have to go for Air Slash here. Or I could Protect, because he doesn't really... No, but then I'm fucked on the next turn. Let's get a good roll here. Garchomp. Okay, you Protect. Oh, you're trying to one-shot me. I see. Okay, I'm still gonna use Dragon Claw, because... Even though it's not faster, it might live Earth Power from it. Yeah, now I'm definitely going down, and I think that's what he's trying to do. But in case he doesn't... in case he doesn't go for my Charizard... he will go down. Yeah, okay. This is exactly why. But there is no way he can win now. Yeah, okay. Alright, that's it for this video. I mean, I'm not playing in Master Ball rank, but I actually find it much more difficult in Ultra Ball, especially Tier 4 and Tier 3. It's really difficult for me. But yeah, I think this is the team I'm bringing, to be honest. I really think so. It's just such a good team. I don't care. Let me go and talk before I end this video. Yeah, unedited video. Well, it's going to be edited a little bit, but yeah, I just think I'm bringing this team. It's really solid, at least for my skill level, and against the opponents I've been playing, it's doing really well, especially into those meta setups. The only team I'm really worried about is, of course, the niche trick room and perish trap teams and some other weird stuff. But the meta team, like the Charizard Sun teams, I'm not worried about them whatsoever, because if they only have Charizard as their mega, Garchomp just sweeps, or Aerodactyl. If they have Charizard and Aerodactyl, Garchomp sweeps them. Both of them. It's not even close. And it still outspeeds regular Garchomp. Even when it's Mega Evolved, it outspeeds regular Garchomp by 1. And most Garchomps are adamant, so that's why I only have 1 extra stat point in speed. But it says here 166. But when it does Mega Evolve, it goes down to 155. And Whimsicott is really solid with its Moonblast. It really it basically destroys Garchomp and puts it into a one-hit KO range. Archaludon, I need to keep thinking that it's weak to ground. I have to keep that in the back of my mind, that it's weak to ground. And otherwise, it's a really good Pokemon. It doesn't really one-shot anything, I think, but it really, if I could just get him down to like 50% health, Archaludon will probably do the rest. Otherwise, these other sweepers. The Pokemon I bring the least is Kingambit. I mainly bring this for Trick Room teams because it is slow. I am going to change its speed after this video because the 83, I don't really find any success with it. So that's just to outspeed Incineroars. But I don't really find any success with it. And I was running actually Brick Break for the light screens and reflects from Sableye. But I changed it to Iron Head, and I still haven't changed its speed because now I don't do any damage into Incineroar. So there's no reason for me to run like 83 speed. I need to be careful of opposing Kingambits, but if that happens, I do have Charizard to Heatwave them, and or Mega Garchomp with Earthquake. And yeah, when I use Earthquake with Garchomp, actually, my Whimsicott takes almost no damage. So I really only, if I lead Garchomp, I lead it with Whimsicott, because I know it doesn't really take any damage from Earthquake. Otherwise, Charizard and Garchomp really effective. But yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed those few games and see what this team is about. Let me know if you want me to. Actually, I'll just do it anyway. I'll just put down the team ID. I'll upload this team right after I'm done recording, and you can try it out for yourself. It's a really solid team in my opinion, even though of course I'm not the best player. I just started out in VGC, but yeah, let me know what you guys think about this team if you once you've tried it out or just from what you've seen in the gameplay. And yeah, have a good day guys. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.